So guys, welcome to a different episode. I'm gonna show you my top 10 players in the BPL over the age of 30 years old, and I'm gonna tell you why you are gonna get those players at all. They are old, but still really decent. Some of them you can use for a few seasons. Some people you can get for like one season, and after that they are gonna retire. So let's see my shortlist here on the top 10 players on the age of 30 and up. So on the starting 10th place we have Tim Howard on the 10th place. He's a decent goalkeeper. As you can see here, he has 82 diving, 76 handling, 77 kicking, and 82 and 81 on reflex and position. And I really like this goalkeeper. Tim Howard is 80 overall. He's played for a lot of years in Everton, and he's from the USA, and he's at the age of 36, so he's on the edge of his career. He's gonna retire in like 2 or 3 seasons, I think, maybe 2, and at the max you can maybe get him for like 3 seasons, but he's a decent goalkeeper. Either you can have him as a backup keeper or as your main keeper like Everton has. And let's jump into the 9th place of the table on the top 10 players, and I will see you guys on the 9th player. And as you guys can see here, on the 9th place we have a striker. His name is Jermain Defoe. You can get him for 7.5 million. His wages is 60,000. Yes, you can get some players that are really good for that money, but Jermain Defoe, he does the job. And as you can see there, 88 balance, 88 shot power, attack position, 84 agility, 83 and finishing, 83 and volleys, 81. That's what he can get when he's on the top of his career. And you guys should really get this player. He's really good. He's 32 years old, and as a striker he isn't really that bad. Yes, he has gone down in pace for a couple of years now, but he's still a decent striker. And if you are trying to get a Sutherland career mode going on, I should definitely recommend you guys to keep Jermain Defoe. Don't sell him. Don't put him on the bench. He's a starting lineup player and he can score a lot of goals for you. So let's jump into the top 8. So guys, we are here on the top 8 of the list already. We have Jermain Inler from Leicester City. I use him in my extreme career mode that I play with Leicester City. He's a decent player in there. He scored like 3 games for me. And it isn't just because I'm using him. He's a really beast otherwise as well. He's 31 years old, and you can play him as a CDM or CM. He has medium work rates, and he's a right foot. And weak foot, he's 4-star skill move, only 2, but he's a defensive one, so he doesn't need that much of skill moves. His traits are long passer and long shot taker. He's a decent long shot taker. And as you can see here, jumping 75, stamina 73, strength 74, reaction 71, aggression and interceptions are on 80, vision is on 76. The ball control is good, the dribbling is kinda good, the long pass and short pass and shot power is really good. So I would definitely recommend you guys to look into this player. Either get him as a CDM and CM for another team, or play a Leicester City career mode and has him at a CDM or CM position over there, and he's a beast on the pitch, and you can't make any mistakes with him. He's always on the right place at the right time, so I would really recommend this player, and we are only on top 8. So we are gonna jump right into the 7th place here. So guys, here we have the top 7 on the list. It's the man, the myth, the legend, Yaya Toure. Some will argue about this, but he's a really good defender though. He's 34 years old. He's a center back, he's a right footer, he's a medium high defensive work rate. You really want high defensive work rates on your center backs, or at least I want them to have a high work rates on the defensive work rate, or high work rate at defensive work rate at high, and only medium on attacking work rate. So he stands back a lot, but that makes the other teams and players can't break through as easy when you have Yaya Toure in the back. And as you can see, he's a power header and a one club player, so he can be hard to sign though. But still, if you're using Chelsea in a career mode, you have a solid center back there. His aggression is 88, interceptions are 86, jumping 78, stamina only 67, but he ain't moving that much. So he doesn't need that much of stamina. Strength 86. He can tackle anyone and anyhow. Reactions 85. Let's see, heading accuracy 90. If you get him up in a corner, he can head that ball right in. Marking is 87. He can clean up offensive corners right away, and he's a 4-star weak foot. So I really recommend this player. I really really recommend Yaya Toure as a center back for any team. Maybe not the team like Serie A or La Liga teams where you play against opponent with really pacey players, but in the BPL where there aren't that many of pacey players, you can definitely do a solid work there. And we'll jump into the 6th player, the 6th player, number 6 on the list, and let's see who that can be. So guys, it's gonna be another center back. He's a beast. He's the strongest one here, I think. It's Ashley Williams from Swansea City. He as well has medium high in work rate. Like I said, I want defensive work rate on high on my center backs, and this is a really good center back here. Ashley Williams can do anything. He can head balls in, he can clean balls. Yeah, head balls and clean balls. Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, great. That can't be misunderstood at all. But yeah, he's a really good player. He has 4-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, and he's a long passer. He has strength as his specialities, 72 sprint speed, 86 jumping, stamina 73, strength 86, reaction 79, aggression 83, and interceptions 83. Heading accuracy 82, long pass 74, short pass 70, marking 76. And he has as well shot power on 64, so he can bang them from far if he gets a really good shot off. So I really recommend this player, and I will jump into the 5th place here to speed things up so you don't hear me talking that much about the players right now. So let's jump into the 5th player. So guys, here you have the 5th player. You can't buy him at all. He's stuck in Stoke City because he's gonna retire after a season. He's a striker and his name is Petr Crouch. His value is 3 million and wages is 45,000. His heading accuracy is 83, volley is 80, attack position 80, short pass 79, reaction 78, ball control 78. He's a really good player. He can do a lot of things. That's what he can do on the top of his career though. And he's not the fastest one, he hasn't the best shot, but if you get him in that box and you cross a ball in, you're definitely gonna score because he's so long and so strong. He can do a lot of things for a struggling team if you just get a cross in, and he will score. I guarantee you in like 2 crosses he will score at least 2 goals. He's such a beast when it comes to heading, and yeah, you can't buy him, that's unfortunately, but if you play a Stoke City career mode, I definitely recommend you to play him and don't put him on a bench. Maybe he can't play every game, but he can play some games, like the important games he will score, I definitely guarantee you that. So we will jump into the 4th place, and it's gonna be a German player. And I'm pretty sure you already knew who we're gonna be if I say it's a German player. So let's look at him. As I said guys, it was gonna be a German player, and you have already figured out who it was. I think it's gonna be Bastian Schweinsteiger from Man United. He's 31 years old, he has a lot of potential still to be a really good player. I currently think that he isn't fully growth in England in real life, but in the game he's still a beast. He has high work rates. You can play him as a CM or CDM. He has 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, and is injury prone and power header, playmaker and tactician. He can bang goals from so far out. Just look at his stats here. Jumping, stamina, strength, reaction and agility is so good. Aggression, interception, attack position and vision is also good. And here you have them all. Skill attributes are so good. He's a solid player, and I only have him on the 4th place just because he plays for Man United and he's kinda overrated in the price. Sure, he's a really good player, but you can't sign him for teams like the small teams like Newcastle, West Ham or any of those teams. You need a big team to sign him, like Chelsea, Man City, Barcelona, Liverpool, any team, Real Madrid as well, or Bayern Munich if you want to buy him back. So you really need a big team that has a lot of money to sign him though. That's why he's only on the 4th place. But let's jump into the 3rd place and I will see you guys there. So guys, here you have him, the legend Petr Cech. Is gonna play for a couple of years, I think, at least. You can sign him up in probably a big team as well as Schweinsteiger. But if you play as a Arsenal career mode manager, you have him right away, and he's a decent goalkeeper. Or decent, he's a really good goalkeeper. He's 33 years old, and his save style is traditional, of course. And just look at his stats here. Goalkeeping, diving 83, handling 84, kicking 73, reflexes 84 and positioning 83. That's everything you want in a goalkeeper there. He's such a good goalkeeper, and I would really recommend him in probably any big team if you are looking for a good goalkeeper right away. who can play for, I think he's gonna play for at least 3 seasons in FIFA, but I'm not really sure. I haven't signed him or played with him that long to see him retire, but I think you can have him for for a few seasons. So let's jump into player 2 on the list. We are almost done, guys. And here you have another player that's gonna go into the books of legends, Yaya Toure. He's 32 years old. You can play him for a lot of years more, I think. His position is CM. He's a right footer, medium low work rates. He's gonna stand in the middle and just bang them from far away. His skill moves are 3 skill. He's a 3-star skiller, and he is 4-star weak foot. He's a long shot taker, and he has strength as a speciality. And just look at look at the stats here. His sprint speed 80, stamina 86, strength 92, reactions 85, aggression 78, attack position 81, and vision is 85. Ball control 83. He's such a good player. He isn't doing a lot great. He isn't doing that great in real life. But I think he can do a lot better, and he isn't doing that bad of a job right now. So he's gonna be the number 2 on the list. He's as well a player you only can get in big teams with a lot of money, like Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United. Did I forget anyone? No, I think that was all in the English league. Maybe Tottenham can sign him, I'm not sure. But let's jump into the number 1, and the number 1 is a beast. Here he is, guys. He's a Leicester City center back. His name is Wes Morgan. He's only 73 overall, but he can do a lot of work in the back. He's 31 years old. He has medium work rates. He's at 3-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves. He's a power header. Strength is his speciality. Again, he's a decent defender. I love him in my extreme career mode when I play as Leicester City. Jumping is 74, stamina 73, strength 91, 72 aggression. And although the stats kinda look bad here, but if you try him out on the pitch, he's gonna do a lot of work in the back. He can defend so good, and in my opinion, he's the top 10 player over 30 years old. He's only 31. You can play him for at least 3 or 4 seasons, I think. He's gonna go down in rating though, but he's gonna keep playing as a decent. He's gonna play as a decent center back anyway. I think you can have him in like 2 seasons. You can have him like a really solid first defender, but after that he's gonna go down with a lot, and he's gonna be as bad as like a bench player coming in for like squad rotations and stuff like that. But I really like him, and he's gonna finish this list on the first place, and this is gonna be the end of the episode, guys. This is not a list that everyone will agree with, so I would like you guys to comment down below what you think are the best players, the top 10 best players over 30 years old in the BPL. There are only BPL players in here, so if you're gonna make your own list, please make it all BPL players. Don't take in like La Liga or Bundesliga players, cause that's not gonna work at all. But yeah, this is my list of the top 10 players. So I will see you guys in another video, and leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think of the list, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye.